All right, guys, we are heading out. Today might be near bike day. Heading out to look at a Royal Enfield Hunter 350. And yeah, really excited. So yeah, might be a new bike day. I got some questions to ask and some things to kind of go over with the dealership and find out more about them, but might be new bike day. So hang out and we'll take a look. I'm going to record the whole process and document what it's like to buy a bike here. Good morning, Salamat. All right, so we're heading out. We're gonna walk really right around the street here, right around the corner. There's Royal Enfield dealership, so we'll take a look and see. Hi, good morning. Yeah, so there's a Royal Enfield dealership right around the corner, and we'll take a look at a bike, see what we can do. So, one of the bikes that I've been trying to get, and I've talked about this in a couple of other videos, is a Honda ADV 160, and it's a scooter, 160cc scooter. ADV stands for adventure. It's really probably the ideal scooter for the Philippines, and it's kind of what I've been looking to get really over the past couple of months. But in that process, I've learned several things about, one, how to buy a bike here, and two, we're just having some supply chain issues with that particular bike. And I think Honda in general is having pretty major supply chain issues. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I believe they are the #1 motorcycle manufacturer in the world. So they, as far as how much product they sell, I could be mistaken, but I thought I heard that. So there's naturally they're having a little bit some problems kind of getting back up to speed. But anyways, so the Honda ADV 160, I've been looking to try to get it, and I can't find it. It's nowhere. I've been to, I don't even know, countless numbers of dealerships. I got my phone number in, and I can't get it. So it still might be a bike that I get down the road, but right now it's just nowhere to be found. And another part of this process that I became aware of just kind of as I'm looking is the buying process takes some time. And it's not so much buying the bike itself, but the registration. You have to register the bike when you buy it, of course, and that can take months. So just kind of looking around some other options, right? So I found some bikes here that I might be interested in getting. So that's what I'm doing today, is just kind of looking at them and some questions around the dealership. So yeah, if you're here and you're looking to buy a bike, know that you can't just walk into a dealership, come away with a bike and be done with it. You've got a little bit of a process there, which can take a couple months. Used bikes, you actually don't have that time, and the reason is because the bike's already been registered. Now, it hasn't been registered to you, but that motorcycle has been registered to the Philippines government, and that's what takes a little bit of the time, is that registration. So if you're looking to buy a used bike, you can walk into a shop, buy a used bike, and then kind of go away. But new bikes, know that you got some time. And my understanding, what they do here when you do buy a new bike, is they give you kind of like a day pass that you can ride it for that day to get it home and such. But after that, you're not supposed to ride it, and if you get caught riding it by the transportation office, I mean, they can impound the bike and fees and all that other stuff. So just kind of a heads up on that process, and I'll know more about that here soon if I go ahead and purchase the bike. So yeah, just a quick video on that. Yeah, it's a pretty busy morning out. All right. So yeah, the bike shop's right around the corner. I think they're open. It's Filipino time, right? It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. And it's already 9 o'clock in the morning, and it is warm, 83 degrees. I can feel it. You know, summer is here. Almost accidentally pointed that camera down a little bit too low there. Whoops. Still getting used to this, although I have made some changes. I think I had a setting on there which I think was causing my blurriness in those mall shots. So I think I figured that out. I'm not sure. We'll see though. I'm learning a ton. Hey. All right, so we're here. I think the shop is upstairs. We'll take a look. So yeah, a couple bikes. There's my old 790. Not my bike, but a bike that I had, right? Pretty amazing machine. This is another machine I kind of looked at, which was the Husqvarna 401. And honestly, I don't know, man. It looks like a great machine. But one of the problems, or one of the things I heard about was just kind of maybe the overheating on it, but I don't know. They look like another great machine for the Philippines. You know, most of the bikes here, you don't really have bigger bikes just because they're not practical. You need something that can get in and out of traffic, something that's light, something that's agile. Yeah, see here, look at these scooters just flying in and out, right? And that's what you use here. Big, heavy leader bikes, they're just not, they're not practical for the city. So yeah, we're gonna take a look, see what we can buy a bike today.
Hello.